Hey guys, welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Make Escapecraft. When we last left off, where I was building this, and you see I haven't actually done anything with this, because I'm recording this immediately right after I did the last episode. I haven't even gone in game yet to touch this. I just thought I would record this next bit right away, just so I have something to upload in case, create a little bit backlog. So the other reason I kept this is so I can count how far apart these doors are. And so we've got, let me just put a little marker of something for myself. Zoop. Okay, so that's the other door. And so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so they're 10 spaces apart. That's pretty easy. I should have realized that. I was building them. I was building these in fives anyways. Okay, we're going to build the room that immediately should technically follow after this. And I actually don't really need to count the doors either, but whatever. We'll just streamline it a bit. Yeah, I don't even know why I bother counting. Okay, this is going to be a cover fire room. The player on top is going to get a bow and arrow, and they have to provide cover fire for their partner as they fight their way to get past some zombie mob spawners and then get to a switch that would help them get out of there. So, how do I want this to be? Kind of want maybe split paths? I haven't quite decided exactly how I want this room to look like. I had an idea, kind of basically there'll be, yeah, I'll go with this idea. I'll have like 5, 7 maybe streams of zombies or whatever. They'll come down in basically a single file towards the main player, and the bottom player, and the top player basically has to shoot them down the line. He'll have an easy time shooting them while the person on the bottom is gonna be uh, floundering about. So okay, if we're going for 7 lanes, then we'll need 15 spaces at least. So that would be 17 across. Ooh, 17, lovely number. Not my favorite number. My favorite number is 3. And anything with 3's in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 wide. And how painfully devious do we want this to be? I'll just have it go. Whatever. I'll just pick a random spot. If you find this extraordinarily tedious, you can blame randomness. It's not my fault, it's randomness fault. And yeah, okay, so we have 15 squares for the bottom player to go through, and I'll give him a nice little platform area to curse his life. And yeah, okay, so how tall do I want this to be? That's a good question. Well, we gotta be at least 10 high plus some space for the top player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'd be pretty funny actually. Oh no, I'll make it so the top player can't leave until the other player has triggered the switch to allow them to get out. That'd be way too mean. uh, Mean? More like hilarious. Am I right? So we got an additional 10 or so. Okay, so this is 17 across. This should be good enough. We'll just clone that. And we will roll it. Yeah, we'll just roll it. And that should be good enough height. Doop doo doo. Hey, yep. Hoppa. I just realized I make the same sounds for jumping that Lewis does from Yogscast. We both go hup, hup. And obviously this is going to be a very dark and dreary place because we need monsters to spawn down there. Ooh, wow, it's interestingly lit. It must have copied our lighting from another area because it doesn't re-render the lighting until afterwards. So if the bottom door, we'll put it right dead center. Dead. Yeah. I went there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good eye. Good eye. And yeah. How shall we do this? Oh, I know how. Okay, you know what? I won't even bother putting light up here. I'll just put glass. That way the top layer will be safe because glass does not spawn um, mobs. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 door. And that will be the top player's entrance. Well, he doesn't actually have that much space to walk around in. Oops, I need to brush that. And we'll give him 5 spaces to work with for his shooting. Good luck, mate. We'll be counting on ya. If you guys are wondering why one player gets it off easy, I just gotta tell you, don't be greedy in this game. Sure, you can screw up your friend, totally allowed in the game. Just don't be too greedy, okay? Just a warning. Just a warning, okay? And yeah. I do want gravel to fall down from the ceiling after he hits the switch. And I guess it doesn't really matter which side it is. But it'll be the same side for the door and for gravel. This marker really makes me want to just start the thing here, so I will. I'll start it here. That gives the player a little bit of room. And it should be no higher than where the glass is, which was about 4, I think, if I remember correctly from the top. So make it like that. Actually, I should put it 1 spot away, that way the player can't jump onto it. Yeah, let's do that. Just because it'd be too silly for them to jump on it and then start shooting them. And maybe breaking the mob spawners, which is not desirable at all. Okay, fill in, replace. Whoa, nope, fill in, replace with cobble. Okay, so that's 1 path. Here's our next path. Man, it's gonna be like a gong show for the guy on the top. I wonder if I should just give them like a bajillion arrows. That'd be pretty cool. Even cooler if I use like a dispenser or something. And then they have to like step on the button to shoot the dispenser at that row. But then they'll shoot their own partners, I think, so that's not going to be helpful at all. Unless, of course, they want to kill their partners, which is understandable. Sometimes you just want to kill your partners. No, I'll just give them bow and arrow. And we'll worry about whatever's later. Let's put down a chest. Brush, please. Thank you. Chest me. Chest me! Emergency chesting required. And we can put dead center here and it wouldn't get in the way if you just register on the glass. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, perfect. And he'll just have to shoot down these rows. And I do want to use the brush still. I just haven't decided what I want to do. I'll put the switch all the way over here. Oh dear, I need to make this a little bit higher, don't I? Floor plate, gotta get a floor plate. Unless I want to just put it after this, yes. Maybe, yes. I was considering putting redstone, or not redstone, netherrack, bloodstone, down and allowing the player to light it to prevent mob spawns. But yeah, I wonder. Wunderbar. Okay, let's just do it like this for now. I'll put the netherrack on the other spots. I wonder who came up with that name. Oh, good, he still has the bloodstone stuff. So I could have just looked up bloodstone as well. I'm used to calling it bloodstone. I was an early adopter of that name. Okay, so that way if the player makes it all the way to the black, he will be able to seal off it with lighting a flame, which hopefully will light up the area. Then we have spawners. 1, 2, oops, no. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes of fun. Okay, is that too obvious? Is it too obvious? You can see it? Yeah, it's a little bit obvious, I think. How do we prevent... Well, I mean, the top player will definitely be able to see it, I think. Yeah, he'll definitely be able to tell which one has the thing. We could allow this, actually. And, I kind of want the player to go down one of the middle ones anyway. So 1, 2, 3. We'll put down, instead of another rack, we'll put a treasure chest here. And we will not fill it, we'll just put a diamond here. That way the player on top can just guide his partner to the correct one and have him avoid that one, and the person on the bottom could not trust him and just go after the one that he assumes has it. Rewards for doing your work. Okay, so we'll have the exit door be over here, and actually we need the exit door to be out one more. We need to be here. Okay, so I gotta remember to grab this. I'll just put that little there. Okay, so yeah, doop, 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 doop. And where was that? It's here. Let's just clear that so I can see where I'm doing, what I'm doing. Thank you. Mine out of gutter, please. Solution would be to use a redstone torch down here. So let me just refill that and put this redstone there. Nope. 2 episodes at once. Let's just make this go up a little bit more so we have some room to work with. And yeah. Actually, wait, if I just did this, then do I even need to bother with the redstone torch? Because ultimately it'd be great if I didn't have to go in. Well, I do have to work with redstone torches later anyways. Oh, for the love of Pete's sake. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, don't really even need red torch anymore there. I'll just put it right there. Okay. And we'll just wire redstone that away until we hit here. Till we hit this, which will be the first one. That should be fine, right? Okay, we'll see if that works. Fill it with chest, yes. Wicked awesome. Okay, so we'll go all the way over. Oh, that's quite long. I might need to put a repeater. Yeah, I'll have to do the redstone wiring underneath here anyways. And then we'll go up this way to this block, which will be a red torch and or maybe actually we'll just go up and around. Yeah, that'll work. We'll just do it this way actually. Hopefully that will work. That one will light that. That will... I'll figure it out. Okay, so redstone torch wire to... Okay, I'm gonna do this now. Figure this out now. I'm not looking forward to messing around with this later. Okay, so the wire goes up here. Oh, we can't hit this way. Silly muffin. Okay, let's pretend that's a redstone torch. So that will hit this one, which will light that wire, and I can put a block here, so that's a torch. Torch will light this one, which will go here. That's a wire to another torch. Whoops, I'm in a different room. And I'll light this one, torch, wire, torch. And if that's a torch, then that will be underneath the door. No, the door will be underneath here, so the door needs to be here, so there needs to be a torch right there. So wire, torch. Wire, wire. Okay, maybe if we just skip a step along the way. Okay, so that needs to be a torch. This needs to be a torch. This needs to be a torch. This needs to be a little bit more helpful. Okay, so torch, torch. Nope. Torch, torch. Nope. Oh man, this is just annoying. Torch. So wire, torch. Oh wait, if that wire hits this torch, then maybe this will work. Then that torch will... No, it won't. That's just silly. But I can light this wire, which will can light... Why am I going so far away? Okay, wire, torch, wire, torch, wire. Is that a block? Wire, wire. There you go. That works. Whew, roundabout way. So wire, torch. No, torch, wire, torch, wire, torch, wire, wire, torch. No, wire, torch, wire, wire, torch. And that will control the door. Phew. Okay, glad we had that settled. Okay, and then this torch can light up this wire, which will hit this... No, wire will go across a few more. How far do we need to go? About yay far. 2, 3 away from the door. So we are 2, 3 away from the door. That's perfect, right? 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 Yes. Okay, so 3. And we need this to trigger the send. So wire, that's a torch. Torch, torch, torch. Perfect. Hit the ceiling. And we'll strip off this part here. Look. Go, be gone. And let light shine. And there'll be a torch to this wire. And we'll put sand up here. Okay, how far high do we need to make this sand? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, the math works. Ba -ba -ba -ba. Sandman. Just put that there. And I'll delete it now, so I don't have to work about it later. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And let's save ourselves some time. Good. I think I'll have definitely have enough room for this. And I'll be nice. I think the remaining sand I'll use as a barricade to block the mobs from being able to come out after they've managed to hit the switch. Let's see. Actually, no, I can't barricade the mobs. They'll just have to deal with it. Deal with it. Bloop. And yeah. Just do it this way, so. Actually, you know what? I can do it. I can do it. I'll make it a too high. Just make it all harder for mobs to make it through. I wonder if this player can hit this. Huh. He actually might be able to hit this, which is not a good thing. And then just help his friend down. How to avoid that? How to avoid that? I could have just moved this over, I guess, but that's a different kind of headache. I could just make it a little bit higher. Let's make it 5 more up. Let's nudge it up a notch. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good. That way we can 1, 2, 3, 4, and the sand goes to there. There you go. That way that one will trigger that, and that will fall down through the nice little slot that I've made for it. And I don't want players sneaking up here, nor do I want monsters spawning here. How will I prevent that? I don't think players can get up here anyways, but yeah. Oh, I know. Unnecessarily large ceiling. Yeah. And can't block off my little light area, but I'll do that. And it's airtight, so mobs can't really spawn here. They still could, I guess. Unless I fill in the rest of the spot with like glass or something. Select. Gosh darn you. Okay. Yeah, the last thing we need is mobs dropping down when the sand comes down. That'd be kind of silly, wouldn't it? Easy solution is to just drop some cobble all over the place. Even if they spawn up here, they're not going to make it down now when the sand goes down. And the Sandman's gone. Okay, good. And we're pretty much done with this room except for the redstone torching. So let's do that. Redstone torch is off because we need this one off. And we need the redstone wire to be off. Thank you. Redstone torch off. Skip one. Skip one. let's see, that one's on, which means this is off originally, which is perfect because that way the door will be closed. Perfect. I love how this works out. This is on. Hey. Wait, okay, so on torch here, yes. Oops, no. That's an on torch. This would be the off torch. And that's a torch there. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm gonna need not a tissue, but I will need I will need a repeater probably down there. And let's do the wiring. And we'll do the rest in the game. Hopefully I won't accidentally set off the sand. That's the hardest part with working with sand, is that sometimes you'll just set it off and it's kind of annoying. So that's on, which is perfect because if this is off, then that will be on. And it works so beautifully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we'll need a repeater. Ugh, so stupid. I wonder if there is a repeater in this. Yeah, a redstone repeater. Off, I guess. Wow, looks kind of funky. I'll just dump it there. That should be good enough in between the two. Actually, let's put it more in the middle. Just as a safety precaution. A little bit less in the middle. Not even the right spot. Okay, there you go. Okay, so that was that. That was that. And redstone wire. So that'll light that. That'll light that. That'll light that. That'll opens the door. That'll light that. And that'll do that. I only have the wire there. Perfect. Okay, last touches, and we are done with this room. Perfect. Yeah. And there we go. A nice little cover fire room. Give me cover. I need cover fire. Oh goodness, this is gonna be hard to encapsulate. Encapsulate. Fun word. I'll just do it the lazy way. That way I can select it all at once. Okay, and we'll export this and save it to check out on another day. Export cover fire. Great. And that took us like half an hour. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. I'll be working on a couple more rooms later on. Yeah, until then, stay classy.